2 Cents Barnhart from Ruffsdale, Pennsylvania. He's a graduate of the Naval Academy in 2002, and he is on the roll right now. 36,000 pounds of thrust, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you from VFA 106, right here at Naval Air Station Oceana, the A-18C Hornet. We'll be back to you. The double Immelman is what is going to be done next by the Hornet. Lieutenant Barnhart is going to do a 21st century version of a World War I maneuver developed by Max Immelman, a German aviator, a German ace. It consists of a half a loop and a half a roll, but with the power of the F-A-18 Hornet, he's going to double it in only 6,000. Turn. Here he comes. Watch him. He'll be squeezing all the muscles in the bottom part of his body and going hick, hick, hick in order to keep the blood in the upper part of his brain so he can see, he can make decisions and stay conscious. Here's the minimum radius turn. One of 4 wires stretched across the deck of the aircraft carrier. Ladies and gentlemen, from the right, from the Gladiators, right here at Naval Air Station Oceana, they are VFA 106, Lieutenant Ken 2 Cents Barnhart. This is the carrier configuration pass. Authority and the ability to point at an adversary aircraft. That's the 1/2 Cuban 8. Watch him as he comes down towards 1,000 feet above the ground. Punches it right Is this agility combined with an incredible arsenal of air-to-air and air-to-ground weapons that make the F-18 a world-class fighter that is feared worldwide. This is the A-18 Hornet pitch rate demo. The airplane weighs in at slightly between 30 and 35,000 pounds right now. And Ken is going to bring the airplane around to show us just how slow he can go. Like Bill Lepp slowed his Texan down to 65 miles an hour, what is going to happen is that Ken is going to pull back on the stick, come off the power. That's about 1/10 of the top speed of the airplane, isn't it?
Yeah, getting slowed down pretty good. We can actually slow down a little bit more than that, but pretty much about as slow as we can go.
All right, call them out, call the degrees and call the speed.
We're slowing past 15 alpha now. We're at 150 knots, slowing down to 120.
120 knots will be about 135 miles an hour.
There's 130 knots. Getting slowed down now. 20 alpha, 145 knots. 23 alpha, 120 knots.
120 knots.
115 knots now, 24 alpha.
24 degrees nose up and 115 knots. That's only about 127 miles an hour. Upright and set up for the next pass. Operational assignment as an aviator was a 3-year tour flying the F-18. As a pilot of the Blue Blasters, he participated in Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom while logging do when they approached the deck of a carrier, coming in at 800 feet at about 400 knots. And he'll perform what is known as the carrier break, getting ready, simulating what it's like to land on the deck of an aircraft carrier. About 250 knots indicated. The ball, the meatball, the Fresnel lens helps. And he puts the flight path marker where he wants to land. Rhino 01 3/4 of a mile, call the ball.
What ball 4.1,
Roger ball. At a 600 to 700 foot per minute descent rate, it's not so much of a landing as it is a controlled crash, regardless of whether the tail hook catches the wire or not. Just in case there is a bolter, the pilot will shove the throttles forward to give him or her the power to go around to try to catch it again. Here comes the touch and go. Bolter, bolter, bolter. because it is time for the sneak pass. Hey, no problem. Dan McLaren is on the microphone there. He's the man who has, for nearly 20 years, been providing the sound for the NAS.